we are. Now we're running duo. We're gonna RPO them. Okay. I like this call. This is a good conservative call. It is 3rd and 9. We are winning the game. We just got to get out. Okay, 5 minutes left. Okay, probably want to try to get a first down here, control the clock. Don't want to risk throwing the ball down deep in case they pick it off or any other issues that might happen. Okay, this right here, the inside zone / duo with a flat screen RPO, kind of looks like naked, is a good conservative call. Okay, especially versus their style of defense, because it seems to me every time they've been in 3rd down, it's been some form of pressure with man coverage in the back end. And they almost get it. Like, this is the interesting part about this. Okay, you know it's man. Okay, here's your man, here's your man, here's your man. They are going to tell the outside receivers, all right, you run these guys out of the play. Okay, not a factor anymore. Okay, the backfield. Okay, the backfield has to be controlled by the inside backers. Okay, to them, it's I guess some of them would call it a funnel. And the idea is whichever guy gets out on my side, I gotta have to take him. So if this guy comes out here, then I have to take him. Okay, that's kind of the idea. Okay, if he gets out this way, I have to take him. So makes life easy on the linebackers. So with that said, and what makes this such an interesting play call is Oklahoma knows they're about to get cover 1. They know the linebackers are going to sift this out and try to play him and do his flat route. So they tell the slot receiver, go crack this guy. Okay, which you might be like, oh, well, what about him? Okay, he's going to chase. It's man coverage, which means he's not looking in the backfield. He's looking at a man. Okay, good man coverage is looking at a man. So it's almost like taking one guy and taking care of 2 defenders running this concept. Like, it looks good in theory. The safety playing man, like, does a decent job having eyes elsewhere and noticing, oh, this guy's getting out and he's about to block his guy. I'm going to switch this off. Honestly, like, if you're playing at Ohio State and you can keep your head on a swivel like that, like, you deserve to play at Ohio State. That's the kind of guy that plays at Ohio State. Not 9 times out of 10, or if you're a high school safety, they don't normally see this. That's hard. That is really hard. Okay, he does a good job keeping his head up and making the play designed to beat him. All right, now we got the TCUs. Right here, they're going to run a curl flat concept. Okay. I'm starting to notice a trend with these defenses. They like to bring pressure against Baker Mayfield on 3rd down. Okay. It's a good. In fact, I think a lot of defenses like to bring pressure on 3rd down as a good way to fluster a quarterback if they know they can cover it. Okay, like, think about it. It's a crucial down. We got to move the sticks. We're trying to put up points. And if you can show him a look that he's not really used to, or can't process fast enough, he's going to get flustered. He's going to throw a ball that's like not meant to be thrown, or he's going to hold on to it and get sacked. Pressure isn't a bad idea on third down, and I think a lot of teams, especially in high school, don't really do that. Oh, but he were ready for it. Okay, this is a good answer versus a cover three pressure team. Okay, so right now, TCU, much like I was just talking about, is trying to bring all the heat to get to him and fluster Baker. Okay, so what they've got left is guy locked on the backside, deep middle safety, deep third corner, and two pattern matching safety / linebackers covering the inside. What they're going to do is they're going to take him out by forcing him to cover the out. They're going to wall him off with a pull route or a seam route, okay, and force him to carry off deep and get out of the way. And then they're going to dig or bend this guy into the open area. Oh, really great call. Just really wish they completed it. If you can pick up all that trash, okay, sometimes bringing pressure is kind of risky. Because now you're leaving, like, that's a really wide open area right there. But man, playmakers just got to make plays, I guess. All right. I think we're about to see something similar here. Okay, once again, bring an empty. Okay, it's an interesting way to limit the defensive play calls. Especially in third and long situations, they're only going to call, like most defenses, depending on what level you play, will have maybe at most 5 calls. Like, think about that. 5 possible calls. And that's really pushing it. Like, that's like, oh, that's like a top level Division 1 defense can have 5 calls for empty. Okay. You go to the high school level, depending on where you're at, what the level of ball you got, you might have 1, might have 3. Okay. I think 3 is a lot, honestly. The defenses do not have a lot of answers for empty. Let me rephrase that. It's not that they don't have a lot of answers. They have answers, but they can only do so many towards empty to cover all the problems you currently have with this formation. So this is TCU, but they're running that 3 safety cyclone style defense again. And what they're trying to do here is they're trying to match personnel to me. So they're saying, I'm going to pattern match you. I'm going to pattern match you. Mills, the star, is responsible for 3. Safety responsible for 2. Corner's responsible for 1. Okay. And there's other rules that go with that. Other pattern matching, like if he runs out, I take him. All that, I'm not going to dive into all that yet. Okay. All you need to know is the star is responsible for number 3 right now. So when he runs it out, star's out of there. Okay. He knows, okay, I got to make sure he can't get the ball. And that's probably their guy there too. Okay. One of their better players. Maybe they're worried about him. I don't know. Okay. Star covers him out. Okay. That leaves number 2 alone on a dig route. Okay. Or some sort of bending route. Okay. That's twice now Oklahoma has been able to get this bender route down the middle and in space versus TCU, and they just can't seem to get it completed. Let's see where he put this ball. Real easy pro. Oh, low and behind. That just makes me sad.